how to reach out to new people and ask for the referral for a job or an internship or just build a good connection. Your chances of getting job increases when you go through the referral. Career sites and the job websites have highest number of applications, but the most of the companies prefer hiring candidates via referral. 82% of the employers rated employees' referrals are generating the best ROI. Referred candidates are 55% faster to hire compared to the employees sourced through different career websites. 88% employers said that the referrals are the best source for the above average applicants. So you now understand that the getting a job through the referral is the best way. When you apply for a job using any career website, you are most likely to get rejected or you won't even get the call because the competition there is much higher compared to the referral. So the first preference of any companies is to give the chance to the referred candidate, and if they don't find a suitable candidates, then they will go for other options. So now you get it why you need to focus on getting a good referral. But here's the thing, most of the people don't even know how to reach out to right people and ask for the referral. So in this video I want to mainly talk about how to properly build a connection and ask for the referral for a job so that you can build a long-term connection and grow in your career. So let's start by understanding the simple mistakes people make when they ask for the referral. So the process people follow looks like this. They go on any social media platform such as LinkedIn. They connect with the different people or they connect with the people from the company they want to work for, and they directly write long message asking for a referral and they don't generally get the reply. Now put yourself in this particular situation. If some random person asks you for the referral, will you give it? The answer is most likely no. And here's the reason. First of all, giving a referral is a responsibility. So when you make a referral, the company is going to hire that person and make a decision. So if you just start giving referrals to random candidates, and if that person is not good enough and does not fit into the company's culture, then it might damage your image because that person came for your referral. Now this thing might happen or might not happen based on the situation you are in. Another reason is that the person doesn't know you. So they don't know about you, what you have done previously or who you are. So it is really difficult for them to give you a referral, and you are not the one. There might be hundreds of people who are asking for a referral, and it becomes really difficult for that person to give referral to each and every person. So now you get the idea. The referral is a game of trust. In order for you to get a referral, first you need to build a trust and a good relationship with that person. For example, let's say if you reach out to your college friend who knows you well and knows your capability, then you already have your built-in trust. So when you ask for the referral from him, you are most likely to get it compared to the person who does not know you. I get a lot of messages on the Instagram and LinkedIn asking me for the job opportunities, but it becomes very difficult for me to give the referral because I don't even know most of the people. So the question over here is that how do you ask for the referral properly? And the first step is to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you are new here. I'm just kidding, but if you do, it will help my channel to grow and reach more and more people. So the first step here is to understand your current network, where you can go and ask for the referral. Your network basically means your college friends, college alumni, some other friends you might have made. So basically connecting with the people who already know you in some way. Now we are not going to ask for the referral directly. We already made that mistake, so we are not going to do that. So the first step is to know your current network and how you can expand it to other people. Now expanding your network doesn't mean that you connect with the random people on the LinkedIn. It means actually knowing people and what they do. Let me give you an example. Now if you know, I recently had a podcast with Gaurav Sen. Now I knew Gaurav from his YouTube channel and I have been following him for 4 to 5 years. So I had to reach out to him via email for the opportunity to get him on the podcast. He had no idea about me, but still he agreed to do a podcast with me. Why? Here's the email I sent him. The title of the mail was, I'm an engineer and I don't believe in homeopathy. Now it doesn't matter whether I believe in homeopathy or not. I got his attention. But why did I choose this subject? What was the reason behind it? I follow Gaurav on Twitter and few days back he asked this question on his Twitter poll. I used that poll idea to start my conversation. Here's the thing, you need to stand out from the crowd. How do you do that? By being authentic and relatable person. Like me, there are many people who might be trying to reach out to him, but I got his attention first. What's more interesting than a subject is the email I wrote. Inside the email I told him that I have been following him from 2017 and 18, also talked to him on LinkedIn, and I attached the screenshot of it and thanked him for the work he was doing. And then I started writing about myself and invited him to the podcast. So you might get the idea now. I made sure that I was being authentic and relatable person. So when he saw that subject line, I got his attention there and then, because most of the people when they reach out, they directly start asking. So instead of asking, I made a statement and that particular statement got his attention. Then he read my email and then he understood that I used to follow him and we had a conversation in the past. But this would have never happened if I didn't have the conversation with him in 2017 or 18 while I was in my college and build that connection. So why did I tell you this entire story and what you can learn from it? Our first point was to expand our network, and the process of expanding network begins by having genuine conversation. Don't ask for something if you don't have anything to give in return. Talk to a person, ask them their day-to-day job, skills they use in their job, follow them. If they share something, interact with them. That is how you grow your network, by interacting with different people, not directly asking something but interacting with them. Now let me give you one more example. When I share something on YouTube, Twitter or LinkedIn, there are very few people who will comment on my LinkedIn post or YouTube video or Twitter. So the people who comment on my YouTube videos or comment on my LinkedIn post, I remember them because the noise is very less and there are very few people, so I can easily interact with them. So the one of the best way to grow your network is by interacting with people online. Now this process takes time and it is not something you can do in few weeks, but the long-term results are very good. Once you build a good connection, then the next step is to show them who you are. Most of the people don't even know you, so you need to tell them who you actually are. And this is where the content creation part comes into the picture. You don't need to be an expert to share the content. Share whatever you know. If you are doing any course and if you learn something, share about it. If you're learning, let's say, Python from the course, and if you learn about, let's say, list in the Python, then share about that using LinkedIn posts, write a blog on Medium, or just write a tweet on Twitter. Or let's say if you're reading a book, then you can share about it on LinkedIn, blog, or any of the medium you want. The important part here is to share your knowledge and build your worth online. If you understand the content creation is something you can build a trust without even actually talking to people. Now let's say in my case, if I want to reach out to any person for a referral, I can do that easily because I already have different content creation and I can show my work, such as I can share my YouTube channel, my LinkedIn profile, and many more different things by showing them that I have actually done the work and I am the genuine person. Now once you start producing content and share it with the people, then comes the part of asking referral. Now you already have the good network in place. You already started producing your content, so people might know you from your content, so you can easily go ask them for a referral if they have any opportunity in the company. You don't have to directly ask them that give me a referral. Ask them if they have any opportunity that fits your role based on your expertise. So for you, process has become very easy. Go to people you connected with, tell them your experience, share whatever you have done, and if they have opportunities in that field, then they will refer you. Here's the entire summary of the today's video. Expand your network by having genuine conversation. Interact with the people when they share something. Share your knowledge and what you are doing on daily basis. Don't ask for job directly, rather tell them about you and what you have done. Ask them if they have any opportunities based on your skill set. If you have made a good connection, then you will get a referral, or repeat the same process again. Creating content and sharing your knowledge online will give you more opportunities without you reaching out to them. But I will talk about content creation part in some other videos. See, all of the steps I just told you is not easy. If it was easy, then everyone would do it. These things will help you in the long run and you will get a lot of opportunities in the future. And if you are watching this video till now, then it means you genuinely want to do something, because all of the steps I told you requires hard work and action to do that. And most of the people might have closed this video in the midway because they told this is very difficult to do. But you did not do that. You made it till the end of this particular video. So congratulations for making till the end of this video. So now what are you waiting for? Go online, share your knowledge, connect with the people, interact with them, build genuine connection, and ask for whatever you want. I hope you learned something new, and if you learned something new, then don't forget to hit the like button. If you are new here, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.